All right, welcome back for episode 35 of this Let's Play as the Italians. So, just a recap from the last episode, we had another civil war. Our prince was one of the supporters, so a bit of a backstab there. And now the focus is to take out the Spanish king, King Fernando, who is over here in Provence. We got the Dodge in Burgundy, and what I'm aiming to do here is figure out how many troops I can allocate over there now. I don't need too many troops in Ile-de-France, so I believe my thought was to bring everybody I had spare over this direction and leave a couple troops as a holding force in case the rebels try to attack there, because they have done that in the past. A couple more troops out. And I really don't know whether or not it makes sense for me to try to defend up here. Kind of, yeah, I'm kind of split. Scotland isn't making me much money anyways. There's no tradable goods or resources there. Infrastructure is not very developed. There's decent farming improvement, but the base farming is so poor in this province. I almost think I just abandon this and go for Northumbria. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave Scotland alone. I need so many troops to maintain very low public order there, or very low taxation there, that I figure it's probably better to just go here and see what the income will be like in Northumbria with the trade goods and the resources that exist. So, not that I have much ability to trade, but there's that. Now, on the other side, we have to keep a stack in Genoa. We got to keep troops in Venice. In fact, I don't even have anywhere to go from Venice because I can't get out of there. One thing I did realize is that I have not been playing the diplomatic game at all, and I feel like I need to do that. So what I'm going to do is take a look at our agents, and I'm going to try to find our best emissary. This guy's got 3 stars. This guy's got 5. This is our man right here. And we are going to try to negotiate peace with the Golden Horde. Because having a little bit more of a guarantee on the Eastern Front would be pretty huge. So we'll propose a ceasefire with him. And in fact, is there anyone else I want to try to negotiate peace with? Probably the papacy would be good. I'm definitely not sure if that's even worth it. Even, I should say, worth trying to negotiate that peace. But this spy, I also kind of want to send this guy out, away from the Turks. In fact, I figure we send him this way. There's no border force in Provence, so he should be safe once he gets there. Excuse me if you heard a bit of a clang. I just hit my hand on the headset. Hopefully he doesn't stop any provinces and get caught on the way there, but I don't think a high rank spy is worth much against the Turks for me, especially given we're not at war and I don't plan on going to war with them anytime soon. Now, finances are stable, and that means I need to keep recruiting. And I also want to just make some comments on some of the comments that I got on the last video. I do appreciate people's feedback and whatnot. I am going to take up this idea of playing a little safer with the king and keeping him maybe a little bit as less of a general to try to accrue influence on him. From what I was hearing, the only benefit that he really gets from combat is occasionally getting command, and I would imagine you get some dread if you execute prisoners and things like that he's captured. But his ability to accrue influence, I believe, has to do with your claiming land, and I'm not sure what else, but I would assume claiming land helps with that. So I'm gonna leave him back for now, and maybe do a little bit less of the role playing thing with trying to make the Dodge a lead general. And outside of that, I'm not gonna go ahead and do the thing where I'm training basically all spear units. I do appreciate that feedback, but The thing for me is I don't like doing cheese strategies in these campaigns, and I feel like doing all spear units is a bit of a cheese strategy. It's kind of taking advantage of the auto resolve functionality, and I know it's the thing that makes the most sense, but as far as trying to save the campaign or get myself back in the lead here, but honestly, I'd rather play with a unit mix and be on more equal footing with the AI. So hopefully that's not a bother for people, but that's just how I prefer to do these things. And yeah, but again, I do appreciate the feedback. Now, construction. I think I do want to continue expanding our infrastructure where it's worth it. Was farming like here, 299. To bring it to 345. I think I'm gonna do that, even though it's not a big kick. At this point, I kind of am fighting for scraps as far as money goes. And Flanders, I want to get public order back up. Do I go for keep there? I will. And in Mercia, we got most of what I want. Let's get a shipbuilder. They got that part of their navy. I'm gonna fight with a mostly unified fleet for now because I gotta preserve what I have. All right, so we got reinforcements arriving here, and then next turn we're gonna fight out and go after the Spanish king. I believe that's all the movement I want to do. We got the seas mostly set. I'll try to hit these guys. Got trade with the Byzantines. I can no longer trade with the Sicilians since they've attacked me. The Egyptians exist actually, so you know what I should do is go see where they are. I'm assuming they're on Cyprus or somewhere down here. I can't remember if they must be a re-emergent faction. And outside of that, I might be able to trade with the. Actually, yes, this will give me trade with the Turks, although they are probably going to be gone soon. Take a quick look at their diplomacy. They're fighting just the Golden Horde, so maybe we'll get some trade with them. Okay. Keep on moving. Oh boy. Like they knew what I was doing. A good victory there. Let's see. Damn, lost some ships over there. The Sicilians. Ooh. Well, I mean, I don't really care about that province. Ooh, okay. Yeah. And you know what? This might be good because he's allied with the English and the Germans, and so as long as the AI functions somewhat reasonably, which I would imagine there's some coding to give them some reasonable decision making as far as treaties and whatnot, I would imagine that's going to make them less likely to attack me. Sometimes you don't know how these AI are set up. Okay, so question here is, what are the Golden Horde going to do when I attack out of Burgundy? Are they just going to decide they're going to dump troops into here and try to kill the Dodge? And is a 5-star general in this guy here with less troops going to be able to take out these guys? Let's find out. Man, who do I want to send? I don't want to abandon this province because it has a decent income. So let's see, how many guys can we fit inside of this fort? think what I'll do is fit everybody I can inside the fort. And everybody else is going to go out this way. And in fact, what I'll do to increase my chances a little bit, I'm going to send this 6-star general to give us a bit of an edge. We're going to send any trainees that we have from here. And we're also going to take a little bit of a risk. Send these guys down here, and then we're going to send these troops out here. And what about other provinces that I've been doing recruitment in? Get him out. So that's going to be one. Have them in training here. So I can probably afford sending one more squad out. I feel like that should be an ample amount of guys to take them out, especially with a good commander. We're outnumbered, but seemingly not outgunned. I didn't know you could do that. You can reorder construction, okay. Well, that's something I've been playing this game for a long time. I never realized that was possible. So now we're going to need a lord for Northumbria. Let's pick out our man. Yeah, the guy's got good loyalty, but no acumen. There we go. Okay, that's our guy. So here we go. We got our lord there. See, this is much. This is like 3 times as much income, and all I did was switch provinces. Get these set up, and we're gonna train some troops. So this is curious. If I build a port here, which side is it on? And I don't know what this is. Count of Flanders. Did the Count of Flanders die somehow? I want to find someone. You know what I just realized? Sometimes when I'm giving someone a title, I'm just giving it to someone who's part of the attacking force, but it would probably make sense for me to find someone who has good acumen, maybe keep an eye on those guys, and just assign a title from afar, because it doesn't have to be someone in the province. And if anybody knows whether or not a head of or a titled lord for a specific province, if anyone knows whether or not having them move out of the province and if distance or anything like that affects the income or their influence over the province, I'd appreciate you letting me know, because sometimes I don't know if I'm supposed to be leaving a titled lord within the province or if it doesn't matter if they wander about and kind of just follow the armies around. So here we are, Crete. Yeah, Crete is kind of just going to be sitting still this whole campaign, it seems. Constantinople, I don't want to throw too much else into there. I don't think there's really much I can do with the economy. Yeah, I'd say not. We will keep recruiting there. Want to hold that province best we can. And as far as ships, so here are the Egyptians. The Turks do not have any ports, so maybe I'm not able to trade with them. The Spanish are in Antioch. Holy cow, look at this. Okay. Well, time to fight the king. Or watch him run. Let's see. Spanish send reinforcements up into England. Spanish bring reinforcements into Provence for this battle we're about to have. Yep. Oof. Damn, they have decent troops. Let's see what happens. Defeat. Damn. Oh, it was a big risk. I'm gonna pay the ransom because I'm assuming these are some of these high-ranking generals. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Emerge and see what else we can do here. I almost wonder if we restrike. Took out a lot of guys. We do have some more recruits. Okay, Swabia. I might as well start training, you know, basically whatever I can from wherever I can, given I have the money. Something tells me building galleys and dromones is not worth it because they're just going to get smashed by caravels and stuff like that. So I probably want to wait till I can get better quality ships. Kind of hard to say. All right. Where is that emissary? Where's the, I wonder where the Khan is at. Let me double check and make sure I have a guy on a mission. Okay, so he's on the way, and the Khan is like 2 provinces away from him. And where did our spy go? He is still on the move. I guess I've only done 1 turn so far, so... or 1 or 2 turns. And what kind of reinforcements? I guess they didn't send that much. It looked like the Spanish sent a ton up here. I wonder if they were moving into Ireland. Unfortunately for me, they're starting to reconsolidate all this land. So they're getting their feet set, and me not so much. So we're gonna wait 1 more turn to do another strike here. And I am going to... the income is good there. Well, 1 thing at a time. Shit. Man, the Golden Horde being on the eastern side of things is just real bad. No! Is that the end? Oh my god, it's over. Holy shit. Okay, well, GG. I lost. I think this is the first time I've ever lost a campaign. Well, at least I can say it was on expert. Well, sorry fellas, I have failed you, but it was a fun campaign. I enjoyed the challenge, and I'm probably gonna switch games now. I think I'll kick it into maybe a Medieval 2 campaign or something like that. I probably should have been checking that. I don't know if anyone was looking at me flicking through the tabs earlier, where I was looking at, you know, generals and what do you call them, agents and armies and whatever, and wanted me to look at the royal family tab because I had not done so in a while to see where my princes or heirs were, and apparently I didn't have any, so that was unfortunate. Kind of anticlimactic way to end the campaign, but it was fun while it lasted. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have suggestions on a faction you'd like me to play in Medieval 2, feel free to let me know. I'm going to start off with not everybody unlocked, so I think there's 5 factions to choose from. It would probably be England, Germany, Spain, Venice, and France, I think. So if anyone's got opinions on that, please let me know, and we'll see what I end up doing, because I need to... as far as my schedule goes, that'll need to be by Thursday, and I'm posting this on Wednesday, so it's not much of a heads up. So possibly I'll do another game briefly in between this and my next Total War campaign. But again, that'll be that for this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next series.